All right, next question. Every time ConnorG buys a new bike, what does he add to it? You in the back? That's right, Supermotos. My old CRF 250L, Supermotos. My MX 500, Supermotos. My Razor MX Pro Spec, Supermotos. My Talaria, Supermotos. So, what are we doing to the ETM RTR today? You guessed it, Supermotos. Now guys, our wonderful friends over at Electron Company just sent over these 12-inch Supermoto wheels, so we're gonna throw these things on. So when you order these wheels from Electron Company, use code ConnorG to save, but they come with the 2 wheels, a 35 chain, as well as rotors, so you don't have to swap the rotors off of your stock dirt wheels, and you can just quick swap them. It does not come with an extra sprocket though, so it might be worthwhile to buy an extra sprocket so you can just swap between the Supermotos and the dirt tires quicker. So guys, putting the rotors on is super simple. The kit comes with 8 of these shorter bolts and 4 of these larger bolts. These larger bolts are for the rear wheel, so we'll deal with that in a second. The shorter bolts are for the sprockets on the front wheel. Next up, we're just gonna take off the rear wheel. Okay, with the rear wheel off, we're just gonna take this sprocket, swap it over to the new wheel, and then we should be good to put these on. Every video I'm reminded how horrible I am at bike work. I can't even change wheels without cutting myself up. We got the front on, but let me show you the bathroom. Heating up these bolts, because these 4 bolts simply will not come out. I cannot get them. I'm starting to frickin' strip them. We got Bloomfield Productions to the rescue here. See if we can get these bitches out. Yo! I did not expect that to come out like that. It is the next day. I'm hoping to have my rear wheel back with the sprocket separated shortly, but in the interim, we're gonna do a couple other things to this bike to get it ready. First up, a shift lock. I just put this on. This was a leftover shift lock I had from my Talaria XXX. This one that I took off of this side because I put a foot brake on. So all I did was take the mounting plate and the peg here and just screw it into where the foot peg brace goes in. So it just tightened in here. It could theoretically move down a little bit, but it won't move up at all because the frame catches it right here. So even if I'm applying pressure this way, it should work well as a foot lock. Handguards. We'll see how these look. These are some cheapo Zeta knockoff handguards that we got on Amazon. I'm really kind of trying to go for that European Supermoto look, so that's why I got these. Guys, it does look like, I don't know if you can see it, the throttle tube a little narrower than the bars, so this doesn't fit. So I'm just gonna take a drill and try and drill this out to make it the same width as the bars so it doesn't get caught. All right, so drilled that out, made it just a bit wider. Now this should be able to fit. Let's give it a go. Alrighty, handguards are on. I use the adapters they have, but they still move a little bit. So I'm probably gonna take some electrical tape, just wrap it around here to make it a snugger fit so it doesn't move like this, but good for now. And let's get started on the new fun part that's gonna be hard. So here we have some wrap. We're gonna try and half wrap the wheels. I'm terrible at putting on graphics, so wish me the best. All right guys, here she is. We'll take off this protective layer though. It'll look better from afar. All right guys, we are back now with the sprocket off of the dirt wheel. Bloomfield Productions was able to make it happen. We didn't mess up any of the threads on here, so I can still use these dirt wheels when I want, but let's get the sprocket on the wheel and get the wheels on. As far as the wrap goes, watch out, Pia. As far as the wrap goes, I'm not good at that type of stuff, but you'll see the wheels, the decals I did on them. So let's get this wheel on now. Well guys, she's finally done, and this thing looks sick. Let me show you. Well guys, needless to say, I'm so stoked with how this thing turned out. We obviously had a little hiccups as we always do, but rear wheel is on, Supermoto's front and rear, handguards are on. We did the little white stripes here with the vinyl wrap, so that should look pretty cool when this is spinning and we're doing wheelies. Super hyped with how it turned out. Let me know what you guys think of the white. I do have another set of plastics that I could switch out, but I haven't seen anyone do the white like this really. And I don't know, I'm not always a fan of handguards, but this gives it kind of a mean Supermoto race type look, so I fuck with it. Well guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. Huge shout out again to Electron Company for sending over all these parts. Next video, we're gonna go out and ride, do a first ride test review on the Supermoto wheels, so make sure you're subscribed so you can see that video. Don't forget to use code ConnorG if you do want to buy anything from Electron Company. This RTR is killer. So otherwise guys, we are so close to 100K subs, so if you could please subscribe, it would mean the world to me, would help the channel out as well. But otherwise guys, I'll catch you on the first ride. Peace.